See you, brother. So blows your mind that Nike and Adidas can sell shoes that retail for $500 even though it doesn't cost that much to make. Oh, dude. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even that surprised on that shit, to be honest. There's so many different like, I don't know. It really like hits me. Like, I don't go to the mall very often, but I went to the mall like it was like 2 days ago or something like that, whatever it was. And it really hits me. Like, we were just walking around the mall and stuff like that, and we went to in some of like the luxury stores and stuff like that. And it's like, dude, there's purses that are like 10 grand and stuff like that. And that's like not even the most expensive stuff. There's stuff that's more, you know. There's like shirts that are like 3K, 4K. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the fuck is buying this shit. I guess it's all perspective, right? You know, the thing is, though, I feel like most of the people that end up buying that shit just want to, like, look wealthy. Like, they're not, generally speaking, at least they're not, like, they're like, I mean, there's definitely people who are, like, wealthy that buy that stuff. But most of the people that, like, buy a lot of that shit, they do it to appear wealthy, basically. Louis Vuitton. I feel like Louis Vuitton, yeah, is getting kind of like, I don't know. I mean, they have some stuff that's still like classy, but I feel like it's like, I don't know. I feel like I've just seen a lot of people who can like barely afford that shit just dropping their whole paycheck on it just to have one. YSL. I feel like the only two luxury brands that are like quote unquote, well, there's like three, I guess maybe, that are like actually like worth it. There's three brands because and I'll tell you why. I wouldn't actually buy their shit, but like they actually hold their value well. There's three brands: Chanel, Cartier, or like Hermes. Those are the only three brands basically, and they're all super fucking expensive. And it's only certain things from those companies as well. Like anything else is not really worth it. Not Dior, no. Right, like an Hermes Birkin, like those are like basically an investment.
10 seconds.
Rolex, even like Rolex is like I have a Rolex too. I actually got it for my grandpa, so I didn't buy it, but I don't know. I feel like they've gone down in price a lot over the years. There's only like a few things that have like pretty much consistently gone up in price. Like I said, I'm not really into luxury goods and stuff, but I find the market of it interesting and I follow it a little bit. Nothing too crazy, but you know. I think Chanel is like no matter what, classy for life. What's going on, Josh? Patek Philippe is one for sure. It's upstairs, right? Just to make sure before I pop this wall.
Yeah, CC.
You have to rush control, George. You have bridge.
I got it. I'm just gonna stand here. It's fine.
On super res.
That didn't even make any noise. Came down red.
Bottom lounge.
Hold up.
He's coming down swamp right now.
Nice.
Last one's probably
Last
gonna
one
be
was
red side.
Ash.
Yeah, he might have. I feel like he's gonna be red.
He's in the rotate.
Good shit.
Nice.
I need
That was big red.
What about Gucci? No. Thank you. Yeah, Rolex makes a lot of watches. I think just one. Someone popped off, got three.
Someone.
You're welcome.
Someone is bad.
Padilla.
Nice.
Oh, demon. You're not little. Wait, aren't you like 6'1", pad?
Yeah.
AP? No, not APs. Paddocks, even Paddocks, there's only like certain ones that are like like APs and stuff definitely got like really like overblown and they've like crashed in price. Everyone who was like in the weed business bought an AP or a Rolex, and then like they basically dumped them all when like the weed business has been dying. Like, I'm not saying there aren't certain watches and stuff like that, but in general, they're like, I don't know, they've kind of they weren't what they used to be. At least there's only like a few, like I said. I mean, that's like one watch, dude. Like, that doesn't really mean anything.
5 seconds. A bomb must be located and defused.
Jacob and Co. watches. I've seen those before. Those are the ones that are like $1 million a watch, right? I feel like that's not even something that can really be like considered like a brand, because it's like they're like basically so unobtainable, right? And they make so few models that it's like it's almost just like it's like a Bugatti. They make like fucking 20 a year, so there's always going to be a few people with like extra cash that are super rich that buy them. I'll get third. I mean, Rolex is like still decent, I would say. I still think they're like somewhat good. I don't know. Spending $1 million on jewelry, why would you? I mean, I agree. I think it's like a waste. I mean, even if I had that kind of money to blow on like jewelry and shit, I don't know. I don't see it as worthwhile. It's just like so much money that you could just, you know, I don't know.
Somewhere.
Oh, okay. I can go
Maybe on
through dirt.
default.
Dirt is open.
No. Just drop moto.
Okay.
You have located a bomb. Op 4 last
I'm coming.
Thanks, George.
Shot resided.
Oh, hold up.
He was deep arsenal.
Okay.
Op 4 eliminated.
Wait, what the hell did you just shoot him through?
There was a hole in the
Another
floor.
hole?
Yeah. I was just walking by. I'm like, oh, there he is. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there might be things that I'm missing, but the brands that I see is like classy still, like expensive brands, and also the ones that still hold their value like well. Chanel, Cartier, Hermes. Those are the only three that I like really see. I mean, it's not like the other brands are like, you know. I think that the ability to hold value is like a pretty good sign. And those are the three that I kind of see that do that. I don't really care about watches that much. I would never spend a lot of money on a watch. It's just not really like my style or my thing. The watch that I got from my grandpa is actually really nice. He got it when he retired. He got a two-tone Rolex Submariner. It's actually like a pretty desirable one. It's like the gold and black one. It's like one of the more desirable Submariners. And it's really nice. It's a really, really, really nice watch. I would never buy it because they're pretty expensive. But my dad gave it to me when my grandma gave it to my dad when my grandpa passed away. And then my dad is not a watch person at all. And he gave it to me for like my wedding and stuff. So.
You must locate and defuse a bomb.
I gotta get the hats back in stock at my merch store, actually. Too many luxury brands are with flash. Old money would never be so bombastic and coat themselves in brand logos. See, people say that, but like, I don't know though. Like, I see like a lot of like old money people and stuff now too, and they actually do. Like, I don't know. It's I feel like now, though, what I see most people with, like they want to differentiate themselves from people that are, like, you know, like, whatever, basically, you know, trying to be rich by buying something that, like, the other people, like, can't buy. So, like, okay, Basically, this is what I've been seeing. For people that have like a lot of money, they buy like high-end Chanel stuff. They buy high-end like Cartier or like Hermes. Like they buy like exclusive Birkin bags or something.
Thank God.
Oh my god. Secret.
Yo, that's secret flank,
Secret,
George.
secret.
He's still there.
I don't know. Bravo cat.
Yeah, he's still on
Actually,
his
yeah.
George.
Oh, he just peeks the
Op 4
door.
eliminated all
That's what you do in a 2v1.
Don't chase.
There's people with real money buy brands you've never heard of but cost crazy much. See, like, I don't know. Like, you see that too, but like... I don't know. Yeah, it's more of like... That's what I see. They mostly try to buy things from these brands that are like... They're more understated, but they're definitely still like luxury brands, and they definitely still have a logo on them, but they're like the really rare shit that you like can't. Like, there's this one like Hermes bag that whatever, like every, you know... everyone in my area and stuff like is always trying to get, and there's like these like certain Chanel bags. It's like all like some of these like you know, people talk about the gaudiest bling. The funny thing is it actually reduces the value of a lot of different types of like watches and stuff when you add bling to it. Is R6 in a good state for a brand new player to play? Yeah, but you're not a brand new player. You've been here for a long time. Oh, you're asking your cousin. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, like, I don't know. Should be fun. But the meta is really easy to get into right now because it's pretty brain dead. So I just don't really see the point these days of getting like a lot of the luxury stuff either. Yeah, it's not like I have none. I've gotten some stuff as gifts and stuff, and if people give it to me as a gift, like I'll wear it and stuff like that from time to time. Like I have a Louis Vuitton belt. It's not like the gaudy one with the logos all over and stuff, but it does have like the LV buckle. I got it as a gift though. I'll wear it from like time to time and stuff, but I feel like that one's not as bad. I don't know though. It's not like spending whatever that belt's like $700. Dude, I wouldn't like, I don't know, just nah. Spending $700 on that shit is an absolute fuck no. Can I pick you up?
I think so. He shot me from on the roof.
I downed Yang outside.
Thank you.
50 on breach.
Don't peek. He's on. Okay, I'm gonna actually bait you.
That was disgusting. No, Mira, you're actually disgusting. That was so hot.
You could that's the way that I look at it, dude, is like instead of spending $700 on a belt, I think it might even be more. I think maybe like 800 or something like that. Like, why would I spend that much money on a belt? That's like, dude, that's like 3 Costco trips. Like good Costco trips for like a lot of groceries. Yeah, dude. Man, I want to take the TCSG. I guess I could do it on Goyo, but I hate Goyo. You can get the Costco shed. That's what I'm saying, dude.
Secure the bombs.
$700 can feed a family for like 3 months. Bro, what the fuck are you eating? Rice and beans? I mean, maybe if it's not in the US, there's no way you could eat. I mean, maybe. Like, maybe there's a way you could do it, but it'd be like... I mean, if somebody said like 700 for a month for a family, I'd be like, okay, that would make sense, maybe, but not for 3 months.
5 seconds left.
Like I said, at least not in the U.S.
4 has yet to locate a bomb.
If you only buy ingredients, I mean, literally, unless you're eating like rice and beans, basically, like. Remember, you gotta feed a family is generally considered a family of 4. So that's a mom, dad, 2 kids that eat a decent amount of food, right? So 4 adults, basically. $700 for 3 months? No way, bro. There's no way. At least not eating anything. At least not eating anything of like. At least not eating anything that's like, you know, past, like I said, like basically like rice and beans and shit. Just doing that. Why don't I do this more often? This operator is so stupid. I'm literally not even paying attention. This gun just gifts me kills. How do people like ever have a negative KD on an operator like this?
Op 4, last stop standing. Friendly, last operator standing.
And blue's
Where is
50 HP.
He's deafened.
I'm here. Yeah, where is?
And B2, B2.
He's AKs.
I'll give comms. B2. Droning B2.
What does he do?
No way.
Okay.
No way.
Hostiles eliminated.
Okay.
Damn, not that question mark. He definitely fat fingered that. He did not mean to do that.
I think he
Probably
did. He
doesn't
pissed the cam, man.
No, he heard him sprinting behind him.
Coupons and crockpot meals go a long while, bro. There is like, I'm not saying it's not impossible, but in the United States, $700 for 4 adults for 3 months. Like that would be like literal rice and beans with like 0 like of anything else. Like hypothetically like possible, but like very difficult to pull off. That's like, yeah, that's like $233 a month. That's like $10 a week to feed somebody per person, at least.